You're listening to KCYC 97 FM The City. Tonight's podcast with Rock and Rudy on the scene live. And now, Rock and Rudy.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, how y'all doing today? Rock and Rudy with you here, and we are live. That's right, we are live in living color. I am here. If you don't believe me, look. You question that hurt. Rock and Rudy on the scene live on 97.7 FM The City. Tonight it is a Thursday night, and let me tell you, we have Jaded Gypsies in the house. It's the Bronzeville, Texas, Puro Valley talent. Let me tell you, we have people with tremendous talent out there that I am telling you guys, come on over, call me. 986-789-0702, and we'll go ahead and put you on the schedule. You've got a talent that is amazing, that is awesome. We want to show it to the Valley. We want them to know this band is amazing. They've been around for a long time, but they are back in the studio again. They have a CD. They have 3 songs right now that they're releasing, but the release date is on, David?
Yes, sir. We're looking at September.
But these guys are willing to give away 3 songs on a CD to a lucky winner. Now, how do you win this CD along with a little bag to carry it? It also has stickers. It's got coasters, and it's all under. You don't get the shirt because I got the shirt, but you know, Jaded Gypsies is the name of the band once again, and we are promoting their CD, their music. They're going to be doing on the 7th in September.
Full album should be out.
A full album should be out, and that is something we're looking for them to come back for that CD release. These guys have been together. David is the leader of the band, and he's also a rhythm guitarist. Mm-hmm. John is the shredder. Al. I'm sorry. Al is the shredder. I got you confused. He's a shredder too. Yeah. Oh, he's a shredder too, right? It was a Teenage Mutant Ninja. And then Mr. Joey is the bass player, and John is here live. And thank you so much for coming out and joining us. It's the Bronzeville.
Thank you, buddy. Thank you for having us.
Thank you for answering. Well, thank you to your wife.
Yes.
Your wife. Her name is Allie. She says she's not the manager of the group. She's just a very close friend because she's married to John. And Al. Your wife will get mad at me. Anyway, she's married to Al, so she's helping out the band, getting things organized and stuff like that, which the band has been busy. They are basically almost like an 80s type of rock band. Let us know a little bit about the band there, Mr. Dave.
So this band, we just got together about a year ago, but we had been doing these songs for almost 20 years.
Wow.
And
20 years worth of music. People.
Yeah. So a lot of these songs, all originals. And they're very 80s influenced, the Cinderella, LA Guns kind of a vibe to them. And but we just recently got back together. We felt these songs were kind of, in the trunk under the bed for so long, and we're like, we got to get those songs back out, man. So
that's what it's all about.
Yeah, man.
I was talking to Allie, which is Al's wife, yesterday, and I told her that it's because God gave rock and roll to us, and we have to pull it out there for everybody to hear, listen, and everything like that. And she was all like, you're right, it's the truth. And that's what these guys are doing. They are original, but like, in other words, their music is original. There is a video that we're going to be playing later on tonight after the show with one of their songs that they have out. Is that song already out on YouTube if they want to see it?
It is. It's called Take Cover and Run.
Take Cover and Run, and it's under
Jaded Gypsies on YouTube.
There you
can YouTube that, yeah.
Would that be the only place? Any like Spotify or anything like that? Not yet.
Once we release this record, we're gonna put it in all the platforms.
There you go.
Music.
So for right now, they're gonna tease you with that one song, Take Cover, and it's a good one because I've already listened to it and I've already saw the video or heard it and everything like that, and it is amazing. You have the voice. I think I was telling you earlier, almost something like Kip Winger, Slaughter. You also have that voice from, what was the name of that group again? When I See You Smile. English. Yeah. Great voice. Let me tell you, crisp, sound nice. You know what I mean? Man. There's some people out there, like, let's say, for example, I hate to say it, Vince Neil, he lost it, but he's not like that, but they're good, still a good band, still good music.
Oh, yeah.
But it's good to hear bands that are out there dedicating themselves to do originals.
Sure.
Of course, covers are not bad at all because that's what it's all about nowadays too. Cover bands, like our group that was here last week, Hair Factory. The only difference is that Hair Factory does their music original. They sing their music original. They play the chords and everything original, just like these guys here, Jada Gypsies. Everything's original. You guys are going to be where this weekend? Are y'all playing?
Yeah, May 17th, we'll be at the Hop Shop, and we're playing with a couple other local Valley, or all original bands as well. So
nice.
It's a big rock show.
So Harlingen, Texas.
Harlingen, Texas,
yeah.
The Hop Shop. For those of you who don't know, it's right off of Commerce.
Yeah, it's a real cozy kind of intimate kind of bar feel. So I think
very intimate. Let me tell you, real nice. Good, good atmosphere. The people there are nice. The employees there are nice.
Oh, yeah.
I've been there plenty of times. Saw a lot of bands and everything. A real good place. So David, you've had the band for how long again?
Like I said, this band used to be called the Alley Cat Project, and we had all these tunes back then, and that band lasted for a good run. And but you know, like I don't want to call it a trap, but after a while, you know, you start adding a little more covers,
Mm-hmm.
and pretty soon you kind of lose sight of doing those original tunes. So that's kind of what happened with it.
Okay.
And but now we missed it. Wanted to get those songs back out. We felt that they were good songs, and so we're putting them back out there.
And they are good songs. I mean, I've only heard one, and it's gripping. It catches you.
Sure.
The guitars sounds awesome.
Mm-hmm.
The drummer sounds awesome. The bass player sounds awesome. You know, the rhythm sounds awesome. It's a well unit. You know, real good. Check out the video at the end, like I said, and then also you go to YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
Take cover.
Yeah, and on YouTube there's 3 songs on there, but only one of them has the video. We haven't shot the other 2 yet.
Oh, okay.
So those are in the works.
Oh, so you got an extra bonus, 2 more songs. You got to
so they can hear all 3.
All right. Yeah. So Mr. Al, since you are the shredder, he is the one that rips it up and everything. Tell us. No, you're good. Yeah, tell us how how was it you started picking up the guitar?
Oh shoot. I was 15 years old. I guess I grew up listening to a variety of music, from Neil Diamond to ABBA to classical music, everything, Spanish rock as I got older. Eventually, my influences, I'd be going to the mall or seeing a music store, seeing a guitar, and I just knew I wanted to just, grab the strings. I saw the strings on there. I'm like, I need this. This is something that I need. So, I just picked it up. I've been playing 30 some out years.
I want to date himself.
Yeah, exactly. But, in the recording process, that's taken many years to, and it's still not a perfect thing because everything's trial and error and everything. But, learning how to layer guitars, get the melody is extremely important. And these songs that Dave has written are just so easy to play with melodically. They're already melodic. And I think that's the thing that captures. They have hook. There's songs that sound great. The musicianship, the quality, the production, everything's great. There's no hook. Hook is an extremely important thing, I think, if you want to, really grasp the audience and really hit that expressive quality in the music.
Definitely.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, you got to. I mean, without the lead guitarist, and the rhythm behind it, and of course the bass and the drummers, you've got music that you're playing, but everything's original, and that's what's so awesome. You know what I mean? So basically, you write the music, you do everything, and then you give him the song sheet, and then he just goes out there and puts his own.
Yeah, everybody puts their own flavor into it.
Nice.
And Al writes great melodies, dude. Joey's solid on the bass. Me and John communicate all the time on accents or drums or stops and all that. So it's a very cooperative kind of a process.
Very easy flow.
There you go.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Well, let's get going here. Let's talk to Mr. Joey over here. Joey's a bass player. So Joey, talk to us about your bass playing, your influences there on the bass.
I've been playing bass for maybe about 15, 20 years. I went from a guitar player to a bass player. Pretty simple transition. Influences, Billy Sheehan, Rachel Bolan from Skid Row, all these 80s players that were actually playing the bass. I'm a bass. I picked the bass. So
there you go.
all of these artists back then,
that's all they did.
sound
Yeah,
beat and everything. And that's mainly where I got my bass influence from.
Yeah. Well, I can't wait till you become another Geezer Butler. Real cool, man. Let me tell you, the bass, I've always had a passion for the bass, but I've never picked it up. I've never touched it. I've never played it like a guitar or the drums, yes. But the bass, I like the bass, especially when Steve Harris, from Iron Maiden when he gets on.
Oh,
I've seen him
yeah,
a couple of times when they came to the Valley, a couple of times up in Corpus, and he's always it's just tremendously awesome. I mean, nothing against the guitarist, because the guitarists also make a real good sounding rhythm and everything, especially when you pick it all up and everything. It's just tremendously great. Now the drums, what I like to do is I like to go to John. So does you Animal, and I'm gonna tell y'all something. Y'all remember that movie Dust Till Dawn, right?
Mhm.
Yep.
All right, cool. Was it the Sex Machine? What was it called? The guy with the little pistolita comes out.
That's funny, dude.
That's what I thought, you know, when I first saw it. But there you go. But hey, Sex Machine. John, let us know about your drumming and your way of drumming and stuff. Talk to us.
Started watching my dad's band as a kid. Growing up, I wanted to be a musician like him. His band was Flyer, so I wanted to play drums till I was like 4 or 5.
Flyer from Bronzeville?
Yeah, they were from 1982. They had Homer Lopez on guitar, Eddie Arispe on vocals. I remember Joe Nieto on keyboards. My dad, Albert Taylor, on bass. The drummer was John Dale, I believe. But man, watching them play Foreigner, Zeppelin, Boston,
Back in the day.
Aerosmith,
Yeah.
that really wanted me to. I wanted to play. I wanted to play with them as a little kid.
So your dad's name was Andy Taylor, you said?
Albert Taylor.
Albert Taylor. And you're John Taylor?
Yeah.
Wow. So it's JT and AT. All right,
Yeah.
cool. That's awesome.
So that's why I
And
started playing.
Flyer. Wow. I've never heard of the name, but I can imagine back in the day, you know, everything like
About
that.
82, 83.
No,
Yeah.
that's tremendous, and it's a good thing because it's a family type of thing that you're still going through. You know, you married, right? Yeah.
Yes.
Children?
Yeah.
Yeah. Are you
4.
gonna, if your kids want to play the drums, be a musician stuff? Are you
My
gonna-
oldest one's a drummer.
Oh, nice.
He's a drum teacher. Is John Taylor Jr. My younger one's a drummer, Vince. Those are the only 2 musicians.
There you go.
My daughter and my other son don't play, but those 2 are drummers.
They're singers.
No singers.
No?
Unfortunately, no singers.
Wow. Joey, I forgot to ask you if you were married. I'm sorry.
Yes, I am married. Yes,
Children
I'm
come
married.
in?
Yes.
So if your kids come and say, "Dad, I want to be a bass player," dale chime.
Hey,
Vamos.
any
Take them with
day
you.
they want, man. Yeah, on tour, ready to go.
I know, Al, you're married. I know for a fact because your wife's the one I've been talking to. Your children, you and your wife, no?
We have 2 kids.
2 kids as well?
In college.
Oh, nice. Do they want to also be musicians or no?
No, they're more
Grounded.
yeah. That's
Grounded. That's what it is. Grounded. And Dave, are you married?
Yes, I'm married. I got 2 daughters, and now they're not into. They like listen to music, but they're not musicians.
It's so weird because like me, divorced, right? But I have 2 girls too,
Mhm.
and like I said earlier, my oldest daughter, you know, criminal justice lawyer now, you know, and doing her thing as internal affairs. I was supposed to say, but I still said it. And then my youngest being the chiropractor, they're tremendous. They keep you going and stuff like that.
Yeah, sure.
You know, and then I've just recently, my oldest daughter gave us a grandson. Well, not recently, 7 years now, and he is my monster. I love him to death. You guys are going to be playing this Saturday, right? At the
No, I think it's 2
Next
weeks.
Friday.
3
Oh,
May
the
17th. May 17th.
Oh, 17th.
Yeah,
That's
Friday.
right.
This
17th.
Friday.
So this weekend, where y'all going to be? I don't know.
No, we don't have a gig this weekend.
Get ready for the following week.
Yeah, May
Gotcha.
17th.
May 17th, guys, in Harlingen at the Hop Shop. Go on over, check them out. Do you know what time you guys are going to be there? Because I know you guys said there was going to be more bands.
Yeah, I think it's we're gonna probably be on at around 11ish in that
Okay.
area. Because there's 3 bands on the bill.
Speed Trap and Mars Overdrive.
Yeah, and those
Speed
guys
Trap,
are
Mars,
awesome.
and
Yeah,
Overdrive.
great guys,
Great guys.
man. They're gonna.
I've heard of Speed Trap, Overdrive and Mars. I have not heard of them yet, but
They're a good band, man.
They're a great band.
there you go,
Real cool
guys.
too.
We mentioned you guys on the show. If you guys want to come out on the show, reach out to me. It's not hard at all. If you don't believe me, ask them.
Oh
It's
yeah.
real easy. Actually, it was Al's wife that reached out to me, so you know that's okay. Let me ask you. So, what is your favorite venue to go perform at? If you had the ability,
Oh, you mean nationwide?
wherever,
kind of thing?
wherever. Mhm.
Well, we've played it before, but
Say it.
The Whiskey a Go Go, man. I mean, that's where
We
all
played
my
there.
heroes
Oh,
play.
yeah.
2007.
Oh
Yeah,
man,
we were Rally Cat Project. We played that show. It was very surreal. But
It was
to
real.
go back there with the guys we have now, we're so much more mature, dude. It would be great to go back.
you sound a lot better now.
Oh, yeah. We didn't know
Nice.
what we were doing back then. We're just young kids, man. We didn't know what we were doing.
Well, we're
so-
still young kids.
Yeah,
you know,
there you go, young at heart.
We're not like
Yeah,
Motley
yeah,
Crue
yeah.
fighting, right?
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah, we don't have any anger or any
Yeah,
bickering anymore.
was it that Crew and Guns N' Roses? That was like the biggest battle
Oh,
ever.
yeah.
I'll never forget that. But you know what? It's a good thing that you guys are still sticking together and you guys are making it happen and you know performing and all live and everything. I want to go check you guys out.
That was
Play.
great, man.
The videos are videos, but there's nothing better than being a live performance
Absolutely.
right there and then. So Al, I was going to ask you, when he gives you the sheet for you to go ahead and start, doing your wizardry on your guitar and stuff like that, do you look at it as okay, well now I got to do this, I got to do that, or you look at it as what am I going to do now?
I'm waiting for the next one. It's always like it's like you're starving and you go to a restaurant and it's like you're just waiting for that meal. You want to dig into it and dissect it and just consume the heck out of it. But like I said, his songs are so melodic. I love melodic music, and my influences are. It's a weird combination. I got Duran Duran and Def Leppard in there.
Oof.
There's like a
Great group.
There's a mix right there.
Nice. Yeah.
So,
The reflex. Yeah.
But yeah, it's funny thing. An entire year's work of production got wiped out recently.
Oh, no.
Good story on this.
So
no way.
I was mixing.
Do tell.
I mixed down the last song, which was "Say Goodbye to the End," which is on our YouTube channel, and I was mixing, and it was the final piece right there. And then I'm like, wait a minute, the space bar's not working. My controller wasn't. Everything froze. I restarted the system. Nothing. My external drive was gone.
Complete.
I was devastated. Following morning, I went to work and got on my desk, my laptop, and I plugged it in just to see if I can see. And it showed up again for 10 seconds, and then it disappeared. And then I wasn't able to all day. I was miserable. I called tech support. So my drive's in New York right now, getting recovered. It's getting recovered.
All the work.
And like I said, if they call me and say we couldn't fix it, well, you know what? I don't mind to start over again, because these songs, I tell you, they're great. I mean, I can be in the studio for hours and hours.
They're worth playing over and over and over
again.
again. Nice. That's what you want to hear.
Absolutely, man.
Yeah. It is. Well, I mean, it sucks that you lost a year and a half worth of stuff, but we're fingers crossed, legs crossed, the whole thing crossed to make sure that you get it all recovered. But like you said, if you can, then you're gonna love doing it all over again. All the manpower, the hours you put in it. Yes, of course. And that's what it's all about. Rock and roll. And you want to go out there and you want to rock and have fun and everything. Real quick, I want to send out a big old shout out to Melody House Mansion. Thank you so much for being a big old part of the band here, of the group here. Not this group, but my group we're talking about. And right here at the 97.7 FM the City. Big old shout out to Laura Villarreal out there in Los Fresnos. And everybody in McDonald's on the 29th in Nolana. Big old shout out to them, because you're good people. We were supposed to have Ricky today, but he woke up sick this morning. He called me. I thought, hey, I don't know. Ricky should be there with you. You're calling me from his phone. But it was him calling me. Ricky, get better, get well. We will look forward for you to come to the show and show us your talent, show us your singing and stuff. The band right now with me, Jaded Gypsies. Who came up with the name Jaded Gypsies, or how did that come up with?
Yeah, we originally were. We were originally going to call the band Dead Man's Hand, and because I'm a big Wild West kind of historical guy.
I was about to say that. Yeah.
So I was like, oh, that'd be cool, man. We could have like a deck of cards, skulls on it, or something.
Real nice.
But little did I know there's another band in Texas with the name, and I was like, well, let me see what they play. They play 80s rock. I'm like, forget it. That's not gonna work.
Copyright.
So
Dead Man's Hand would have been good.
It was I had a ring to it. I liked it. But John had mentioned some other bands with the word gypsy, and I always like the word jaded. And I was like, oh, it's got a good ring to it. So Jaded Gypsies. I was like, that's good, man.
Perfect. What a go, John. Yeah.
Just wrap out of the hat, man.
Real quick.
One in a million, bro.
One in a million, but it worked. That's a good thing about it.
It works.
But Jaded Gypsy is good. I like the. It's got a good ring to it.
Sure.
It does mesh real nice. And it's so funny how the way you get names, right? Like for me, when I first started the radio on Q94.5, I was going under Rude Dog, Rude Dog Rodriguez, and when I was working at Fantasyland Skate Center way back in the day, for those of you who remember, there was a little boy that he passed away. He was Down syndrome and he had a wheelchair, couldn't walk, and everything like that. He passed away years later. But my first day ever being on the air, he came to the skating rink the next day, and it was a Friday to Saturday. And Saturday he showed up. He goes, "Rudy, you're rocking, Rudy, you're rocking." So Rockin' Rudy stuck.
Perfect.
So I got rid of the Rude Dog Rodriguez and became Rockin' Rudy, but I changed the lettering. A lot of people put it under ROCKIN. And then RUDY, but no, it's ROCKN as in Nancy, then RUDY. So like that y'all can know how the way that goes. Right?
Sounds like a win.
And it's mine copyright.
Can't copyright
There
it.
you go. All mine.
Right.
So the band is known as Jaded Gypsy. We do have a gift to give away. It's the bag with their emblem. It's got a CD, it's got a sticker, and it's got some koozie as well. And we also have coasters. Coasters. There are 2 different kinds that are in here. The CD's got only 3 songs, but the whole CD is not completed yet. In September, it'll be
It
completed.
should be ready. Yeah, absolutely.
And
if not sooner, we'll announce it for sure.
Well, they'll let me know, and then everything
absolutely,
we'll
man.
bring them back over here, and we'll do a CD
Definitely,
release, and
definitely.
maybe give out a CD complete this time. But if you would like to win this awesome little gift package for right now, you don't get the shirt. No, don't think the shirt is mine. Mine's off the shirt. Well, who knows? Maybe you never know. Somebody might get it. But anyways, after I wear it, then you get it. If you want to win this, I need a question. So because I can't just say you're the winner. No, can't do that. Gotta do something worth. I'll tell you what. Do you remember what my name was when I first started on the radio? We just said it right now. Not hard at all.
Yeah, we did.
So call 956-789-0702. Whoever comes up with the answer first, I will give you the address. You come over and pick up your care package. So give us a call again. 956-789-0702. Wait, that is the right number, right? Yeah, that is right. Yeah, that is. So I want to make sure. You're calling China or something. Right? You never know. Guys, these ladies and gentlemen, should I say Valley? These people here, these gentlemen right here, very awesome guys. Very well, how can I say, pronunciators, because they speak very clear fluently, and it's awesome, which is great. Their music is tremendous. I don't know how much more I can say that, but you got to listen to it. Go to YouTube, check them out. Jaded Gypsies. They have 3 songs. Only one has the video, which is
Take Cover and Run.
Take Cover and Run.
Yep.
And check it out. See what they have. Before we go any further or
Sure.
anywhere else, I wanted to ask you real quick, your way to get a hold of you. Y'all do parties, weddings, or wherever they want you to go play.
Sure,
play?
yeah. No, absolutely. We
Nice.
can. Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
So those of you that are good 80s rock band type of people that are getting married, and y'all want to get married with some original 80s,
Yeah,
give them
absolutely,
a call.
man.
How can they
Absolutely.
get a hold of you guys?
All the information's on our Facebook page. You can message us there.
Under what would they look for?
It's under Jaded Gypsies.
Jaded Gypsies, and that is Jaded,
Mhm.
and then GYPIES.
GYPSIES. Yeah. Yeah.
See,
And it's all together. There's no space for
Oh,
whatever
okay.
we can on Facebook. We couldn't put the space. I don't know what happened. It was weird.
Together.
They didn't want to space it out or nothing
Yeah.
like that, right?
So,
Now, this right here, in case you guys are wondering about this picture right here, this frame, this is an
That's
oil
killer,
painting
man.
that was made by Al's wife. Her name is Allie. This whole time when I was texting with her back and forth and everything, I thought I was actually talking to a guy until I gave her my phone number and she called me and she's all like, "Oh, hi, ROCKNRUDY. This is Allie." Whoa, wait a minute. Talk about being full. I got an old friend of mine, Ali Champ, out there, mixed master. How you doing? Big old shout out to all the mixed masters out there, my Latina, all you guys. I want to let you all know about this because there's going to be something going on with this.
mhm.
Do you know what's the story behind this? Or do
She
you want to?
knows.
You
Yeah,
want to bring?
that's all
Yeah,
out on that one.
she's-
Give me a second. I'm going to bring Ali in here. Ali, come here. Yeah. No, come here. Yeah, you're just making it worse. Come here. She's all nervous. She's not really a in front type of person. She's like somebody that likes to be behind the
Behind the
scenes.
scenes. There you go.
Yeah. Miss Ali, I know you're watching us and everything like that, and everything. We appreciate you. You're good. You can stay there. Al. Yeah. The only reason why I'm calling her in here is because she's actually knows exactly what's the story behind this picture and what it is that they're going to be doing. They're going to be. Ali, come here, come here. Ladies and
The camera
gentlemen.
makes me fat.
That's okay. Don't worry about it. We're all the same way. Here you go, Ali. Oh, you go over there with
Yeah.
her? You go with Al? So this is, talk right here to the mic. This is Ali. She is Al's wife. Ali and Al. How you like that? Everybody go, let us know about this awesome painting. She does oil paintings and stuff. It's not the only one she has. She's got plenty more. But we're going to start with this one right here because there's a story behind this.
And she does all the stuff in this care package as well, man.
Everything
So she
here,
does a lot.
the only thing she didn't do was put the plastic around the CD, but everything else it was her.
I did.
No, she did.
I did.
Oh, she did. Oh, there you go.
Scene and
There
everything.
you go.
I did.
Okay, so go ahead. Al.
Woo, another wife. Yes.
She's talking about John's wife. She just walked in too.
Good. Good.
This is John's
Awesome.
wife right here.
Sylvia.
Sylvia. Hi, Sylvia.
Hi. How are you?
So, Ali, let us know about this.
Okay. Well.
The whole story. Why do we have this awesome picture?
Well. Well, it's to support the band. So what we're gonna do with it is when their CD is out. I kind of heard September. So what we're gonna do is if you buy the CD, like it's gonna be streaming in all the social media platforms. So when you buy the CD, you're gonna automatically get 3 virtual tickets that are gonna put your name on the raffle. So every person that buys a CD will enter automatically 3 chances to win this 8x7 oil painting. It's framed, and the winner just pays shipping. So I mean, within USA it can be like $20-25. Internationally, maybe $60. But I mean, you get an oil painting. And I chose Nikki Sixx because I think it represents a little bit of everybody. Like this guy, the bandana, the spiky hair. I see Joey, like I can see him going with the stripes. A little bit crazy. I think he was like very musically like
inclined.
Back then,
and I feel that could be a little bit, of Al, and of course, maybe not too much to John because he is very much into not into the drummer, but he loves Tommy. So I just thought that Motley Crue, Nikki Sixx represented a little bit of, and of course, an influence of the band. So it's just a way of Alliard supporting this amazing band and doing something for the crowd and hoping to get all your support. And that is the reason why this painting is going to be raffled.
So there you go.
Thank you.
So in September, when the full album comes out, you buy an album or a CD.
The full album.
Buy the full CD. And your name will be in a raffle 3 times, 3 chances to win this awesome Nikki Sixx oil painting. It's not autographed, but I can go ahead and autograph it. No worries.
Yeah, like the guys can autograph it because you never know. And recently, like I guess I can say, and I want to say this live because Tom Kiefer, we're counting on you. That's all I'm gonna say. So, we need all the.
That's a mystery.
Good story.
That's it. But I mean, sir,
Tom Kiefer.
sir. Just saying, you'll be impressed. So that's all I'm going to say. So we need all the vibes and everything. So you never know where the band can get, and maybe you watching this interview, you're going to be like, oh my God, and I won the painting. So
well, there you go. So this is the reason why for the painting, in case some of y'all, I know everybody was looking at like, hey, I wonder what he's done with that painting there. Yeah. Well, it's not part of the giveaway for today, but nobody's called in yet. Well, nobody's called in yet. I'm taking this one.
the lines are busy.
Don't worry about it. You keep calling 956-789-0702. You get yourself a care package, a real nice CD, 3 songs in it from Jaded Gypsies. And also, let you guys know, they are going to be on the 17th at the Hop Shop. Anywhere else after that?
Not yet, but once we book a show, that'll be nice. Once we book a show, we announce it pretty quick.
There you go. So follow them on their
Facebook page, YouTube,
Instagram.
Jaded Gypsies.
All the same?
Instagram, Jaded Gypsies.
Jaded Gypsies, okay.
And Facebook, it is
I told me that's
together.
All
Yes.
together.
no
yes.
space.
No space.
No space. So there you go. So like that, you can find out more info on them, more details on them. Check out their schedules, upcoming schedules, and everything like that. They will get in touch. We'll be back. Ali and Dave and Al and John and Sylvia and Joey, Jaded Gypsies in the house from Bronzeville. These guys are amazing, are tremendous. The girls don't play in the band. They're the roadies. But
Roadies.
We are like we make a good team. Like
Merch booth.
We are.
My wife runs the
this
merch
muscle is because we're
All
carrying the
three.
speakers. Like
Yeah,
like
we
I
do.
just throw it to Sylvia, and Sylvia just catches it.
We
So-
actually are the roadies. We
Yeah.
carry their stuff.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah.
We organize
You
our
know?
cables. Yeah.
Yeah, pretty
Head of
much.
security, Joey.
now that is what you call a real rock and roll band. Let me tell you. You put the girls. They're not your groupies. They're your roadies. There's a difference. Yeah.
Thank you. Thanks for clarifying.
Yeah,
Thank you very much.
The groupies are the ones that group other girls. The roadies are the ones that do the work. That's what the whole problem
Pretty
is.
much.
Well, we're having too much fun here in the studio, which is what it's all about. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, it is nothing but Valley talent in the house today. And the talent just keeps getting better and better and better. Let me tell you, it just doesn't slow down. Valley, RGV, as you can see, we do have awesome people that know what they're doing, that do perform, that are not afraid to come out and call me. Again, 956-789-0702. Let us know what you do, what your talent is. Again, don't be like that lady that called and said, hey, I'm a pole dancer. I have a portable pole dance. Can you imagine she comes, puts the pole right here, she tries to swing on it, that thing falls. No pole dancing, okay? Even though it is an art, it is a very beautiful art. I'm not saying it isn't. It is very great, Yeah, that's where all my money goes and stuff. No, I'm joking. I'm joking. I'm joking. Last time I walked into one place, I walked out with all my money because the girls don't want no. No, I'm joking. But no. But let me tell you, you guys go travel everywhere and anywhere they want you to.
Yeah, absolutely.
San Antonio, Houston.
Yes, yeah. There's an opportunity to be on the bill with a 80s band that we're into. Absolutely, man.
The Spasmatics are real nice, real good. I saw them in concert a couple of times,
Mm-hmm.
and they're really cool. You ever get a chance to get a hold of them, good people, real good people. Real good. So we're going to try to also push these guys as much as we can too, and get them back on their feet. Well, they're already on their feet, but we're just going to make them run more, And here at 97.7 FM the City, like I've been saying all this time, is we do this for you, Valley. You, the people that have the talent, we do it for them. Why? Because I like to make sure these people are here and they're real, and they play their music. They really do. They jam out. Whether it be Hair Factory, whether it be Gypsy, Jada Gypsy, whether it be Ghost of Us, whether it be even DJ Novax. Any of you DJs out there, come on over. It's a talent. It really is. She's got a talent of oil painting, as you can see. I'm going to talk to her later, get her to come on the show too as well, promote her stuff. Why not? Look at the awesome talent. She's a nurse that she does radiology, or what is it called?
Radiology.
And she also does radio, as you heard, radio.
Radio.
My agent also.
And his agent. So,
My agent.
So basically, she takes care of the money.
Pretty much. No.
But otherwise than that, shout outs. David, you want to say that shout out to anybody?
Shout out to my wife and kids at home. Love you guys.
Are they watching? Hopefully not.
They are, yeah.
All right, cool. Well,
Link.
hi, wife and kids. What's your wife's name and kids?
Maricela.
Uh-huh.
My kids are Emma and Sophia.
Oh, hey, Maricela, Emma, and Sophia. John? I keep calling him John. I'm sorry.
He's one of those little names.
He's an owl.
My name is.
My name is.
Oh man.
Al Shady.
Shout out to all the supporters, everyone who's not only locally but nationwide. We have people overseas checking this out and stuff. So we really appreciate you guys. You all will make this happen. It can be something historic, and you guys can be a big part of it. We appreciate your support always. Thank you guys.
Well, you really, whether you like it or not, you're already a big part of it, because you're here with me right now and they're here with us. So we're already a big part of this family here, and we're a big family. That's why RGB, we love each other, because we unite together. And boss, I know that we'll talk about that later, but
I want to say a shout out to my wife, Isabel, and my kids, Ale, Cassie, Michael, Mia, my grandkids too, Joseph and Joy. Hi guys, love you all.
He wanted to come out right in the middle of the All right. So now we got John. Okay, no, not Al. John. How about you, John?
Shout out to my mom, my dad, Orlando, my 4 kids, John Jr., Vince, Justin, and Janelle.
And a partridge.
There you go. And my wife Sylvia.
I was about to.
That's okay, I'm here.
Yeah, he's gonna be in trouble.
Guess who's driving
And
home
we have a
in the
grandson,
backseat?
by the way.
That's
we
right.
just became grandparents.
Oh, congratulations!
Yes,
How old is
and
he?
he is 6 months old.
What's his name?
His name is Liam Alexander,
AKA what?
aka
Stewie. That's his nickname.
My husband calls him
I call him
Stewie.
Stewie,
I
my
don't know
grandkid.
why, but he said he's going to take over
It's
the
a
world.
cool name.
It is, because especially you walk around with a big old head like that.
Because he's gonna take over the world. That's why.
That's why. Hey, it's true. Well, I mean, congratulations.
I just got a new grandson too, Enrique, from school. My daughter brought one home from school. It's one of the crybabies. Yeah, they stole it from school.
She's a kid here.
So now we're having to baby him all day and all night.
Yeah. I'll tell you what, it really is. It's the most amazing thing ever as a grandparent, because you get your grandchild, you take him out, you feed him with all this sugar and everything, and hype him up. And my grandson is like, Speedy Gonzalez, you know what I mean? And
Your
I
favorite
take
Speedy
him,
Gonzalez?
yeah, I take him back home to my daughter and my ex-wife, ex-brother-in-law, and like, and I get a call like about 5 minutes. You're a beep, 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 beep. Like, why? Why am I that? Because you took him out, you hyped him up, you come and drop him off, and he's a Tasmanian devil. But that's okay. I love him. That's my grandson, It's my grandparents used to do it to my mom, so my mom did it to me, and so now I'm doing it.
You're passing the torch.
Yeah, it's passing the torch. What it is, Anybody else? No more shout outs? So?
No.
All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, RGB, thank you so much for tuning in tonight. My name is ROCKNRUDY here on 97.7 FM The City live. It is on the scene live, and we're going to be doing hopefully Miss Allie pretty soon to be coming over and showing us other different paintings that she has. I know she's got a real awesome Ozzy that I saw, an Ozzy Osbourne painting. She also has a tremendous David Bowie one that I love, that Spaceman. That's what that Space Odyssey or something like that it was called. And also your Sebastian Bach. She got a Sebastian Bach.
That's a great one.
It is real nice.
That's a nice one.
Basically, almost all the paintings she has are awesome. Do you do like family portraits?
I do.
Oh, you do.
Yes.
So there you go, people. Y'all want to do a family portrait, a painting, and make it look like you're one of those England type of guys, from Northern England. You know, they got the big portrait.
In the White House.
Yeah, you got a big old portrait of yourself and stuff like that. Or like the dad with the kids in the back, real cool. And of course, you do charge for stuff like that, right?
Yes.
It's not pro bono.
Oh, man. I'm gonna want you to do one of me with my symbol on it. Well, so if there's nothing else for the band, we still waiting on the call to win. This will be here until somebody calls to win it. All you gotta do is let me know what was my starter DJ name on the radio for Q94.5 when I was starting off. It was like the first week. It was actually a Friday to Saturday. It was one day. And that one day, I did say earlier already what my name was before I changed it to Rock and Rudy. If you remember what that name was, then give us a call. You don't have to be the 9th caller. You don't have to be the 10th caller. Just be a caller. Again, 956-789-0702. And then in September, we're going to give away the full album. Right now it's only 3, but then you get extras. You got a koozie, you got coasters, you got stickers, and plus the CD. And don't forget the little bag that goes with it. Everything was done, printed, pasted, stapled, licked, and everything by Miss Allie right over here. And you say you're where I did the printing?
Yeah.
No? Oh, he was joking. Okay.
She sells the merch.
She shows the merch. There you go.
Yeah.
So these guys are amazing. They're tremendous. They're out there. They've got merchandise for sale too. In September, when the CD comes out, as soon as you buy one, your name gets in the drawing 3 times for 3 chances to win this awesome, amazing Nikki Six oil painting she's got here. All on behalf of helping out Jaded Gypsy into thriving and making themselves better, because good they already are. They're just trying to get better. And that's exactly what we're going to do for them as well, to help them out, support. Keep listening to the station because we will be playing their music, all 3 for now. And then in September, when we get the CD, all music will be played all the time. Their video, right after the show, we are going to put it on. Otherwise than that, my name is Rock and Rudy. A big old shout out to my 2 beautiful daughters, which is Drenna and Darlin. My grandson Carson, which is my little monster. Yes, it's picture time, people. Yeah, you already know me. For those of you that know about me and my grandson,
Oh,
that's
he's so cute.
my little monster.
There you go.
Awesome.
7. Well, he'll be 7 in October, or he'll be 8. Oh my God.
It's dark.
Oh, what these smiles?
And it's funny because I call my kids the monsters.
They're
So
my monster. He's
Yes.
my monster. Yes. I call him because he's just all over the place. Also, a big old shout out to everybody here at 97.7 FM The City, Mr. Martinez, everybody, Mr. Man, Warm, Robert, all right. Everybody say hi to Robbie. Say hi, Robbie.
Hi, Robbie.
Hi, Robbie. Woo. This is the band known as Jaded Gypsy. And I keep saying it, Jaded Gypsy, because y'all won't forget. Because the next time, hopefully, like I told them earlier, I told Allie, when you guys make it big and famous, you're way up there on top, of the world. Don't forget about me.
Oh,
Right?
absolutely.
I would like for somebody major, big time band to come down here and just play for me right here in the
Absolutely,
studio.
man.
That's it. That would be awesome. That'd be great, of course. We are going to go ahead and say goodnight for tonight, but I want y'all to know one thing. You got a talent, call me, let me know. How hard was it to get a hold of me?
easy.
Real easy. See that? Real easy. Not that I'm easy, no. It's just easy to get a hold of me. How much did I charge you to be here?
Nothing.
Nothing at all. They brought this on their own, so we can give it away to some lucky fan out there. And the raffle. Your name when you buy it 3 times. A big old shout out to Mr. Martinez. A big old shout out to the interns here, Marcos and Danny. There you go. I almost forgot his name. And a big old shout out to all you beautiful people out there in the RGB listening and watching. And follow us, Rock and Rudy 21 on YouTube. Follow, like, hit the subscribe button, notification, and get ready for all the fun excitement, because on the 17th, I might go hit this guy's out there and also do another quick live
We are
video.
Sounds great, man.
guests, bud.
Hey, yo,
VIP
yo.
honored, yeah.
VIP, we're over there and everything.
Sure.
Come on over, join us on the 17th of May. Now I gotta go because they said VIP,
Yeah, man.
and I can't turn down the VIP.
There you go.
I'm gonna get Mr. Martinez and take him with me, and I know he's married, but it's okay. It's just gonna go out there and have some fun with some beautiful people.
Yes, sir.
All right, in Harlingen at the Hot
Hot
Shop.
Shop.
All right, guys, everybody, say bye.
Bye.
Thank you so much
Bye.
for tuning in. Y'all be careful. Good night. God bless. And we'll sleep. Ciao.
You're listening to KCYC 97 FM The City. Tonight's podcast with Rock and Rudy on the Scene Live.